Yep.
Come on, put your hat on.
Okay.
This is my electronics helper. He's my electronics expert, but he's also Santa's helper. Do I have a gift for you in this holiday host pick? Because it's all about having the right outfit to go to the gathering. But when everybody gets to your house for that holiday party, what are you gonna watch? Well, I have the #1 streaming brand. This is the most powerful and the most popular. It's the Roku, check it out, Ultra 4K. Now, you need to know the last time we had this on a visit, Roku Ultra 4K sold out on its own for $99.99, right? That's your access to about 300,000 free movies. What we're doing tonight is we don't want you to spend $99.99 just for the Roku Ultra 4K. We are going to throw in an antenna for you, 50-mile range, so you can pick up all those TV shows. I'm talking Disney Plus and Netflix, you name it. We're also going to throw in the remote. And the antenna is a big deal because let me just tell you about this antenna. Okay, so this antenna is normally $50 on its own. Okay, and then you get the remote, it's normally $30 on its own. So it's very hard for us to even get Roku in the first place, and we're giving you $80 worth of freebies. It's free shipping, free shipping. This is a bundle we cannot do anymore. This is it for 2023. So we're giving it to you right now. This is how easy it is to set up. So I want you to talk about that. It's $20 to get this home. You guys, this is a steal because Roku is so popular because it's the #1 brand, and the fact that it sells out like crazy everywhere. For us to be able to give you $80 worth of freebies, that antenna makes such a huge difference. Right. It's sleek, it's award-winning. I mean, I can't believe we're throwing in $80 worth of freebies, and nobody else has this bundle.
No, and that's just it. People don't realize with an antenna, we are missing, without an antenna, we're missing free content. And it's the big names, it's the local stuff. So OneForAll has won awards for redesigning how antennas look, but this antenna has 50 miles of range, and the cool part about it, Debbie, it doesn't look like your antenna. It looks like, you know, a nice sleek device that's on your ottoman or on your coffee table, wherever you want to put it. I mean, your entertainment center, and then you add the Roku. So it is a best of both worlds. They come individually boxed, so you can keep the antenna or gift the antenna or keep the whole set together. But the Roku itself, this is, as you said, Roku's the #1 media streamer out there. Not just because more people buy a Roku, but more people actually stream on a Roku because it's easy and because of all the options. However, the Roku Ultra that you're getting tonight, it is their most powerful. So that means quad-core processing, faster streaming. Because are you streaming with a device or television that's 4 years old? It's gonna be slower and hard to find. So you're gonna have a nice, faster experience because let's be real, a lot of us, we're streaming everything now. Not just a little bit, but everything. And then they are including in the purple box this remote control that they sell for $30 on its own, and this remote control is even elevated. So everything is upgraded in terms of what you're getting with Roku because this is their most powerful bundle, and you're getting more than just even the Roku. So by adding this Roku Ultra, you're not only gonna get the huge library that Roku affords you, but you have 4K content, you have Dolby Vision, you have high dynamic range, you have a better Wi-Fi connection. So remember when we all were sent home to watch TV for 2.5 years and we got by with the stream or we got by with Wi-Fi and then we realized, wait a second, I like these shows, I like this. So now all that streaming that, you know, might have been a little slow, might have had a lot of buffering, with the Ultra, you're gonna get an upgraded connection, upgraded speed, and that's really where this comes in handy, because I'll be honest with you, I had a Roku before and I loved it because all the big shows everyone's talking about was on a streaming platform, but my Roku was older. Now I've upgraded. Not to mention the remote control. It's that same look, same feel, 20 buttons, but you know what's not gonna be in the purple box? They're not including batteries. You know why? This is a rechargeable remote. You don't have to worry about batteries. You have shortcut buttons, customizable shortcut buttons even, and then even a microphone, and then they go a step further. See this little blue switch or green switch? You can turn it on or turn it off. Right now I have it on. That means it's always listening. So without even having to pick up the remote control, because Debbie, maybe you're hogging the remote. Yeah, maybe I can't even find the remote.
Yeah, you must have talked to my husband.
Never. But what I can do, without even touching the remote, I can be like, hey, Roku, find White Christmas. It's hearing me. It's gonna do the searching. I heard you earlier talk about White Christmas.
Yes.
Boom, it found the movie right over there. without having to type it. I go to my mom's house, and I got my mom onto Roku because it is an easier platform.
Right.
Because that's his shit. We're like, Mom, go watch The Crown, go watch Yellowstone. She's like, well, what channel? I'm like, Mom, it's not on that channel. Oh, Lord, it's gonna take a while. So more importantly, she was easily able to navigate it. But her Roku was older, so if she wanted to find Yellowstone, she had to come over here and type it out letter by letter by letter, right? With this Ultra and the active listening, which, by the way, the active listening, some people don't like that in their house. You can turn it on or turn it off, but I can be like, hey, Roku, find Yellowstone. It's gonna find it for me. Best part, I don't have to remember
there it is
what
right
channel.
there.
Boom, it's right there, it finds
Wow.
it. And one thing why Roku is #1, and also, once you get it home, you don't have to pay for anything else. You'll have this for years. People travel with their Rokus because that's really the benefit.
Look at how small it is.
It's small, but it's powerful. And the cool part about it, this television, it's a nice television, but it's a little older. By adding this to an old TV or even a new TV, I just made it easier, I made it more powerful, and that's why people love their Roku experience, but they're upgrading to a faster processor, that easy remote, the battery, you don't have to worry about it. And then what did we do at HSN? We did go a step further. We're including an antenna. And not just any antenna, but OneForAll has won awards for this antenna. 50 miles of range. So if you're 50 miles away from, you know, a big major network or station, it can pick up that signal. It's omnidirectional, so I don't have to worry about it. But it doesn't look like, Debbie, did you grow up with these?
But look at how sleek that is.
It doesn't look like this.
Right.
Remember these things that, you know, oh.
That almost looks like a tablet, like
Right?
somebody who's gonna grab their tablet, you know, as in computer. It
And
looks
leave it
like a
out.
little sleek tablet. I mean, it is so sleek, that design. But a 50-mile range means for you, free TV, free TV, free
Right.
TV. The fact that you're getting over 300,000 TV shows. So here's what I want you to do. How much do you spend on your cable bill? You may spend $300. Maybe this is something you want to get in addition to your cable so that maybe you can cut out some of the stuff, keep your cable if you want to, but get free TV so that because you're getting access to Netflix and Disney Plus and Apple TV, you can stream anything when you're talking 300,000. So look at everything that you're getting here. We sold out of the Roku $99.99 for this Roku Ultra 4K, the last visit. We sold out, and all you got was just the Roku device. You're not just getting that cute little round device that gives you like 300,000 movies and shows. We're gonna throw in the antenna, that's a $50 value. We're gonna throw in the remote, that's a $30 value. $80 in savings that we're not passing on to you, but you need to hurry because we don't have a lot to go around. This is it for 2023. We're not gonna bring in any more. So once it sells out, and it sold out in the last visit for $99, and you weren't getting the free antenna, and you weren't getting the free remote. And I stress that because it's a $20 bill to change your viewing habits.
Yeah.
Companies come into town, and this is something for everybody. And it's also a way that you can even cut down on your cable bill because you're getting so many free shows, and that's what everybody wants to do is save money.
Well, that's what started it for me because, you know, I was paying for a cable box in my bedroom and I would just watch one show right before going to bed. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, let me stream that show instead. I could easily find it on Hulu or, you know, Pandora or whatever I wanted to watch it on. And that was just it. It was like, oh, I like this. But then all the big shows, all the shows that everyone's talking about, all the ones that are winning awards are on streaming platforms. And I got by. And, you know, a lot of us have talked about cutting the cord.
Right.
I did not cut the cord at my place, but my Wi-Fi, my cable actually went Wi-Fi. So you know what that means?
Right.
They didn't bring the cords into my apartment anymore. They brought it via the Wi-Fi. So I went over here, and this is sad because a lot of my neighbors went over and they went and bought a cheaper Roku or a cheaper streaming device to get their Spectrum cable, but they had a lot of buffering issues because it wasn't a quad-core processor like you're getting in the Ultra. Or like my mom's house. She has an older television. It's smart. It has Netflix. It has YouTube. But by adding this Ultra, she now has Apple TV. She has Disney Plus, all the stuff that everyone in the family wants to watch.
Right.
And you brought up a great point because we are getting into the holiday season.
Sure.
Company's coming. I know the shows I like, but then all of a sudden, you know, Uncle Bob comes over and he wants to watch the Golf Channel or the Fishing Channel, and I don't have that package on my cable, but I have it on my Roku, and I can easily find it by asking it, you know, just without even touching the remote or holding down that microphone button. And if you've been leery of streaming, I'll be honest with you, It was slow, it was dated stuff in the past.
This is fast.
It is fast, and streaming's come a long way. So not only do you have your subscription stuff, but you have free content. The HSN QVC channel right over here. I know we just came out of a lot of beauty. You want even more beauty? Go to the HSN QVC channel. We got movies, we got content that we can't even put on air, but you can come right down here, search and see your favorite hosts and all that kind of stuff, but let's go down. We've got different categories. I love this. I can come right over here. You can binge watch all the beauty that you want.
I love
and the thing
it.
is, it's easy to find, and right now with our extended holiday return time, it's the perfect time to try it. If you're new to Roku, again, perfect time to try it because you have all the way to end of January. But if you're like our household, we are Roku users. We loved the upgrade to the Ultra. The battery, the remote, don't have to worry about batteries. It's rechargeable. I love the fact that my older Roku that I used to have to type out letter by letter to find any show, nope, I have the microphone built in. That's an upgrade in and of itself. So realize there are slower Roku